lads and lasses, welcome back to my channel. This is Tom, and we're going to play some Motor Town tonight because I'm not really feeling anything else. It's out of schedule, I understand, but I kind of want to do some miscellaneous tow truck shit. So, and I've slightly been drinking, so I ain't got the ambition to fucking completely sword fight all night kind of ordeal. Even though I kind of want to, but at the same point, I just wanna frick around and do tow truck stuffs. Um, I will keep on posting videos no matter what. Things may change here and there. So like tonight, I got playing Dynasty Warriors, Origins, or what? Blade Storm. We will definitely jump into that one of the two tomorrow night, but I honestly just want to do some super trucking tonight. Hoping the update came out, but it has not for the game, for Motor Town itself, which I guess it's adding like a bunch of other trailers, so our tanker trailer will have a tanker trailer that you can connect to another tanker trailer and ordeal. And so does all the other trailers, so it can be like the grain trailer, so it can be doubles. And if you want, you can add more trailers in between. Um, Also, there's rescue squad stuff and search and rescue stuff getting added as well. Plus a different car trailer for hauling cars instead of using Lomax. There's an actual carrier for vehicles. Stuff like that as well. Just anticipated it to be done today, or at least out today, but I guess not. It's supposed to be released sometime in September, so I was just thinking that it'd be sooner than later, but I'm happy that it's taking a little while longer, so that they can fix everything, or whatever they need to fix, which is good. Yeah, I don't know really. Work's kicking my ass on both ends. Today was decently alright, I guess to say. Nothing crazy happened. But I'm definitely ready for harvest to be done so I can actually have a day actually on. I have to mow my damn yard at some point. Like, it is fucking knee high in some spots, and I was not home until 7 o'clock tonight. So obviously, didn't get the chance. I also kinda sorta wanna get an actual riding mower so I don't have to push mow like half an acre of fucking grass. Great. I did find a few around the area, but yeah, I don't know yet. I'm still debating. Because even if I get a riding mower at this point in time, I'm not going to have time to fucking mow anyways. Unless I mow when it's actually dark outside. And will piss off all my neighbors. So I'm kind of stuck in the realm of frickin' or full send kind of mode. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with life yet. At least recently, the last few years, I haven't had to worry about any of this because I haven't participated in harvest in the last, I don't know, 2 years up until this year, I guess to say. But it's alright. I just gotta figure out life and get everything half-ass. Alrighted, I guess to say. Pick up one hook, yes. We will throw her over here. And then try and flip her over with just the winch, and worst case scenario, I just gotta give her the beans. Oh yeah, fuck. Yep, no. So we're gonna have to flip her over the old school way. Or not. Give her the beans. Give her the beans. Okay, we ain't flipping the fucking trash truck, eh? Oh, that's fucking gay. Okay, we will disconnect and find a different spot to hook. So maybe if we hook it on this side, fucking the trash or the fucking fuel tank, we just yeet her over that way, or at least try to. Fucking build a boost. Just fucking get her. Nope, nothing. Fucking nothing. Okay, maybe we picked the wrong choice. I gotta get a fucking better winch. Fucking yank her down the hill. Fucking yank her down the fucking hill. I don't give a fuck. Alright, we're on the wheels. And we were on the wheels. But I have been enjoying my time playing Dynasty Warriors 9 and all those other shenanigans as well. They're really good games. I definitely recommend checking them out, even though, sure, they're kind of sort of older. And some people may or may not like older-ish games with not so okay graphics, I guess to say. But I grew up playing fucking straight up and down games where you just looked at the head of your character, like GTA itself. I played a little bit of GTA 1 or GTA itself. Played GTA London and oh, the wrong button. Pick up winch hook. Sure up front. Tilt down. I don't know if I can actually hook it where it's at. If I can, fuck yes. We will winch in a little bit and tilt up a little bit. Get some weight off the front tire and we will try and make it. We're ready to go. But I've played a lot of older games and honestly, the older that I get, the more I enjoy the older style games, I guess to say. Like, sure, I love GTA 5, I loved fucking, what was, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I guess it was at the time, or Modern Warfare 2, or whatever the frick it was, on the most recent Modern Warfare, I guess, up until, I guess, lately. I don't even know what it is now, but I used to play the frick out of that. But honestly, the game from my childhood that actually completely draws me back to it is always Spyro. Because that was like my favorite game when I was a child. And I know there was that, regen of it, where it gave you the first 3 games. I loved it. I enjoyed every single bit of it. I just like old school games. And I'm not somebody that cares about graphics as long as the story's good. If the story keeps you fucking going, then why does graphics matter in my opinion? Like, sure, there's some games that have good graphics and a good story, but most games don't It's either one or the other. It's either they care about the graphics more than the story, or they care about the story and you got shit for everything else. But that's what it is. Parking brake and get out and release. I would, I don't know, unhook. There we go. Game over. Or I did not unhook the fucking winch itself. Oh, that's gay. Pick up item, put down. Thank you. I gotta go put some go squeeze in and fix this bitch. Excuse me, I'm sorry for burping. A little on the gassy side, I guess. One too many cervezas do that to you, I guess. This is a repair shop too. No, just a gas station. Where the frick's the repair shop at? All the way down at the harbor? No. I'm in the wrong town. The fucking repair shop's at the taxi place. Back that way. Ain't it? I'm right here. Repair shop. Yep, taxi. Bullshit. I haven't been down this way in a hot minute to actually do anything. Ah, shoot. But yeah, I will definitely keep track on some Dynasty Warriors and Bladesmith. Either or Dynasty Warriors and Bladesmith. Or Bladestorm. Why the hell did I say Bladesmith? I don't know. But Bladestorm. And we might actually jump into the whole nightmare mode at some point. I don't know when, but it'll be or at least sometime soon, I would assume. I just honestly at this point in life, I kind of just wish I could just stay home and not do anything with life, but then I haven't gotten the chance. Like most of my time anymore is spent at work, and I've literally been at work every day for the last, I think, 11 days straight now. Which some people, or whatever, may say that's not that long. Well, normally I just work Monday through Friday, 10-hour shifts, sometimes 9-hour shifts, depending on the day. Some people may work longer. It's what it is. I'm not saying that I'm working over than others, but I've literally been at work since the Sunday before Labor Day, and I haven't had an actual full day off since then. And I'm trying to keep my life in line, keep my dog happy. I'm trying to post videos in between after work, and most of the days that I've been working have been 11 to 12 hours lately with harvest going on. So it's alright. It's life. I haven't actually participated in harvest since 22? Late 22, 20, or early 23, I guess. I guess it would have been like 23 or 22. I don't know, I got an OWI, and then I quit doing, or I was told that I wasn't able to help during planting season, and I told everybody, or told my supervisor for harvest that I'd rather stay inside during harvest. And up until now, I've kind of been an inside guy. So I've helped rip corn, which is put the major and the refuge corn in, and at least bear-wise, major corn is green and refuge corn is purple. Other companies do differ, so Pioneer would be major is red and refuge is purple. I think all companies refuge is purple, but I could be wrong. Other companies do change the major color, so that's what it is. And lately, I've just been in the corn processing, so I help clean the corn and sort it to the sizes as needed. I'm just gonna look over here. I thought it says it's flipped over, but it's not flipped over, so I'm just gonna hook it to the rear and let it go. At least get it out on the road. Yeah, I don't know what else to say along those lines. Been at my job working on, I think, 8 years now, give or take. Been a hot while, too far. Okay, so we'll winch it a tad bit, get her off the ground. I don't think I can hook it. Oh, I can hook it from the rear. Okay, well, I guess game over. Done and done. We'll just drag her to the fucking repair shop as long as she has all of her wheels. She does. Alright, we'll just drag her this way. I don't care. But yeah, work's work. We're working with other companies this year, so we got, I think, some Latham or Latham seed and some other company that we have to produce corn for. Maybe it's Stein, I don't know. With Stein last year, we grew it, dried it, and shelled it. And then other than that, it just was picked up in bulk, so I'm not sure if we're actually treating it as like full on processing it, I guess to say. I don't know. I kind of just work and do my job and go home kind of anymore. Like last night, I think I got off work a little before 6. Came home, showered, ate some food, made a video, and then just passed out afterwards. And that might be my mood tonight, even though I've been home since 7, and it's, I don't know, pushing 10. But I ate, I took a shower already, I've done some laundry, so on and so forth. Like, every day is not the same. I definitely wish I had weekends so I could post more videos about everything that I have been doing, but lately, everything that I've been doing has been work and work related. So nothing real fun, I guess to say. Which kind of sucks, but at the same point, that's what pays the bills, you know. So I can't quite complain. I mean, I've been making decent funds doing what I've been doing lately. I don't even know where the frick I'm at. Focus on player. I'm right here. I think this one would probably be the closest. 5 tons. Oh, what's the back one? Frick it. We'll just go there. I'm pretty sure it's a truck and trailer combo. But we're just gonna frick around and do some tow trucking stuff tonight and go from there. Not really in a gigantic ass mood to play anything other than this. I was debating on doing this or oops, sorry about that. I was gonna play this or Old Market Simulator. Which Old Market Simulator is pretty much like a Chinese or a Japanese like old fashioned like medieval store wise running game. So you can physically go fishing and you gotta like do this and that and you're in an actual store kind of thing. I've played it here and there. It's a really good game. Graphics are equally to this, maybe a little slightly different. They did add a new map, I think. recently, and they also, so I think brought it to council, but I'm not sure. But on the other hand, it's a good game. I don't mind playing it. Something to sit back and relax, and honestly, Motortown is too. Something that you really don't have to worry about. You can pretty much just sit back and run company, or you can do whatever you feel like doing. Like, honestly, if I was doing trucking or something other than tow trucking, I guess, or taxi cabs or something like that, I could just put it in autopilot mode and let it do its thing, which I could do now, but at the same point, just want to drive. Um, I do. Alright. Yes, 2 years ago I started making mead, which is like the oldest type of alcohol, which just requires honey, yeast, and some other stuff. And at night, when I actually got home, I was like, frickin', I got some leftover honey, and I decided to throw a batch together when I got home. Um, when I took it alcohol testing, it could reach up to 15%, which is cool. Um, so that's nice. I also ordered off of Amazon stuff to make some actual beer, I guess to say. So want to try that out. I've kind of been bouncing back and forth making stuff sometimes. Depends on the time of the year. I do make some like cider, which is like apple cider and honey, which makes cider. So it's like a mead and apple cider. So it's kind of like a hardish alcohol. Depending on what yeast you make or use, it gives you anywhere from 8 to at least 18 to 20% alcohol. And it also matters on how much sugar you have and so on and so forth. Depends on the alcohol content as well. Same with the yeast and so on and so forth. Kind of been dicking around with that for the last 2 years. Trying different recipes to make something decent. I've made some stuff that will knock your socks off, and I've made stuff that will physically make you gag. And I've learned over time on how to make it, kind of, sorta, and stuff like that. I mean, it's honestly easy, but you gotta like babysit it over time too. Make sure that it's doing all right and stuff like that. But in all reality, if you're cold and you drink some of that stuff, you end up being warm. So I mean, most or just like any other alcohol, I guess, kind of, sorta. But at the same point, this stuff is actually meant to keep you warm over time. We will try and connect truck and trailer, but I don't know how well that's gonna work since can I hook the truck to the trailer? No. The trailer landing gear down? Yeah. Can't, does the truck start? No. Bullshit. Okay. Is the truck in drive or parking brake off? Okay. We'll try and half-ass unfuck this situation. I guess as close as possible, so I can just haul both and drop them both off. But at the same point, I don't know how well it's gonna work. But we will see. I just not hook into the front fucking bumper? No? Question mark? What the fuck? I just want the damn hook. I just want the fuck. No. Ah, you fucking tweet. don't want the damn controller. I want the fucking whip. Oh. Sometimes I hate this shit. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, if I go over here and hit hook, oh, it's just too far away. Which doesn't make any frickin' sense. Alright, that's hooked. We'll try and frickin' no. I don't know how to zoom out now. Okay, I guess that's the closer we're gonna get. And that ain't gonna frickin' work. Okay. Well, I guess we're just hauling the truck. Fuck the trailer. I don't give a frick. If the fucking truck at least half-ass started and backed up, I could hook the trailer to it. But honestly, I'm not in the mood to deal with it, so the trailer can stay there until I come back next time. It's not what I want. I just want lights. Thank you. And hazards. Fuck it. But I also downloaded RevHeads, which is kind of like a car mechanic / racing simulator. I did play that on my PS5 for a little bit. I know a way to make the vehicle stupid fast in the game, but it takes a hot minute to figure out. God damn, fuck. I just want the lights, thank you. If you have ever played RevHeads, there is one motor setup, kind of sort, or exhaust setup, that allows you to run twin turbos. Plus, we could put a blowing supercharged motor on it, or like intake on it, and you can have all the power of the frickin' world, which is awesome. I just don't remember what it is. I'll have to dig into the game. The game is pretty much, well, I guess like I said, car mechanic simulator. But you physically get to drive around all the map. You get to like build your own tow truck out of like I think 2 different types of trucks. So there's like a square body Chevy-ish looking truck, and then there's like an old like Ford or whatever that you can build a tow truck out of. And so on and so forth from there. I gotta put different brakes in this or something. Also, you can build race cars. There's like a mixture of drag racing, circuit racing, so you're like driving around on tracks. There's like road course. There's like a bunch of stuff. It's a really cool game. Something that I like really enjoyed for a while there when I had it on PS5. I still have it on PS5, but obviously I've been playing more PC than PS5 lately by just playing GTA 5. But it's alright. I do play GTA 5 online sometimes on my PS5. But most of the time when I do that, it's me and Chuck and stuff like that. Sometimes I do play by myself, but not lately. I guess to say, I do enjoy playing some GTA 5 online, but sometimes it's pretty much repetitive as fuck. And I don't really do it that much anymore. Because I kind of get like a set point where I want to be in the game, and most of the add-ons that they have released lately have kind of been like mid. So I'm making more money just freaking dicking around than doing that, so it's what it is. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna fast travel home, drop my tow truck, or get my tow truck back up, and save and be done. I think I found some other way to do this. So I got the dump truck, you know. I can hook that to the dolly plus this. And like in the new update that's coming on, I don't know if it works like this, but you can hook this trailer to the same trailer to the same trailer and hook it to this trailer at the end. So you got 4 trailers. Not 100% sure if that's going to work or not, but I guess we should have checked that out before I fully committed to going over here. I guess to say, but that's something. Then we could do the dump truck, because the dump truck also counts as or able to carry grain. So I think that's right. Like you can do dock, or yeah, you can dry bulk, dump, or grain. So you can do any of the above for that. So if I hook this to the dolly, plus those two, we get a decent amount. But if I get 2 other trailers, then that's a decent more amount. But I don't know. I think that could be tomorrow or later on's issue to figure out if I could actually do that. I really wish the update would come out sooner than later, but it said sometime in September, so it could be anywhere from now or 3 weeks from now, I guess. Because it's pretty much still the first week of September, working on the second, I guess. But yeah, if it don't come out, I guess tonight / tomorrow we will play probably Bladestorm, maybe Dynasty Warriors or Origins. Man, honestly, it's one of the two. Might jump back into Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires to reclaim the territory that I lost last night due to a lower rebellion. Excuse me. I thought about doing that tonight, but honestly not in the mood. So I thought I'd throw some tow trucking in and just dick around and explain stuff like it did last time. So work is work. I have to work to make money. This is obviously not a profitable thing. This is just a hobby that I've been doing for the last, month and a half, give or take. Just making random videos of what I'm doing, playing, at least on PC. My PlayStation life is kind of outside of this. Even though most of the PlayStation games that I do play, I have incorporated into this, like Bannerlord, Dynasty Warriors, and I guess Rev Heads whenever the frick I play that. So that might be sometime tomorrow as well, depending on, I guess, time that I get home and all that fun shite. Or I might just make a short video of that, like the starting of it tonight. But honestly, I'm not feeling it, so it feels like a later problem. I have the tendency of saying that I'm gonna play games sometimes and not do it right away. Like I said that I was gonna play Scrap Mechanic. I have not gotten anywhere near to playing that lately. So I'm sorry for the people that I have been anticipating that. I'll get to it sooner or later, I guess. Maybe that will just be a random pop-up video. Same with old Market Simulator, and maybe some Peak or Content Warning. I got a shite ton of games that I have the ability to play and make videos of, but I've kind of lost track of time, lost track of fucking ambition, and everything to do with everything anymore sometimes, so I kind of just do whatever the frick I feel like at night. So if I want to play this game, if I want to play Dynasty Warriors, I kind of just do that, make a video of it. So, yeah. Also, I'm sorry for the ones that don't like Dynasty Warriors, but I really enjoy that series of games. And Koei Tecmo games themselves, most of their games are really, really freaking good. Even though, sure. Graphics aren't all fancy dancy like most of the games anymore, but story, the story is like the major part of games to me anymore. Like if it's something that draws me in, it keeps me going, I will definitely play that more than something that don't. Sure, Dynasty Warriors 9 doesn't really have a story. It's just pretty much whatever you make, which is kind of like Bannerlord, in my opinion. So you can kind of do whatever you want. Just like this game, you can do whatever you want. Like you can create a company, you don't have to. You can do this, this, kind of bullshit, and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of games that give you the free will to do whatever you want to do, and I actually enjoy it. But games with a good story that actually drags you into the game, I don't give a fuck what the fucking graphics look like, honestly. I will play the fucking shit out of it, honestly. Like Dynasty Warriors. Some Dynasty Warriors obviously are older, so the graphics are meh, but the story is on point like 95% of the time. Sometimes it's like meh, I already did this, but at the same point, good game. Good games. Um, in my opinion, last time or like when I played GTA 5 story, like the last go around, it felt like it was lacking a lot of stuff. So hopefully GTA 6, obviously, hopefully it gives us better or more of a story other than what GTA 5 did. But I'm not saying GTA 5 story is bad. It's just not enough. I don't think. Like they could have done a lot more with it. I think, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Other people will probably say that I'm wrong, but I'm just saying that they could have done a whole lot more to it. Like GTA 4 had a decent story, pretty good story in my opinion, and they added the other two versions of it where you're what the ballad or the ball of Gaetoni and what Lost and Damned or something like that, which added a whole bunch more to it, which was great. And it gave you two other characters without having to switch in between during the story, which was nice. GTA 4 or GTA 5 story is good, but I kind of wish you could just play through it as one character instead of bouncing back and forth in between characters to do certain things. Like it should give you the option of doing it either way or whatever, and then going from there. Other than physically have to bounce all over the place and maybe give each one a different story, kind of, sort of, like they did with GTA 4. But it's what it is. It's just my opinion, and I'm not saying my opinion's right or wrong. I'm just saying that it's how I feel. um, but yeah, open world games like Skyrim or Oblivion, stuff like that, are also some stuff that I actually really enjoy doing. I enjoyed my whole life pretty much, just like Spyro. Sure, it's not like a completely open world map kind of story kind of thingy, but at the same point, it kind of is because it kind of gives you the option of where you can go and where you can't go at the time, and depending on your funds and stuff like that. So I mean, it is like an open world game, but at the same point, it's not, which is cool. I love Spyro. Spyro was honestly my favorite freaking game growing up. When I was really young, there was like this fucking stupid ass Neopet game or whatever. I think it was like Dark Fairies or something like that. There was one mission that used to give me nightmares. I don't remember what the frick it was, but I don't know why, but for some reason it used to just scare the fuck out of me. And it's a fucking kid's game. I don't know why. I think it was just the way that they had the music and shit. It used to scare the fuck out of me. But honestly, I love that game too. That was like one of the first games that actually got me into like medieval-ish games, even though it's not like a medieval game. It's like more fantasy than anything else. But also, that's a good game. I don't know if there's any more than the PS2 version of it, honestly. But that was when I was knee high to a grasshopper. Now, I think that game came out in like '05. '04? Oh, I'm looking right now. I got the fucking PS2 version right next to me on my little thingy. Well, it says Neopets and all character logos, blah blah blah. All rights reserved from 2000 to 2005. So the game was made anywhere in between 2000 and 2005, I guess. Not exactly sure. I'm guessing '05, but I could be wrong. I don't know why, but I played way worse games, like graphic wise, like you're like physically like I played like Medal of Honor and all that stuff when I was younger too, like that age. I never had any issues fighting wars, but once I got to the point where I was playing that game, some of those missions, or one of, I don't even remember which mission it was, but it used to give me the fucking nightmares when I was younger. Don't know why. Never had a game do that before, but that one. It was weird as fuck. But also for PS2 games, since we're on that topic now, Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, and World in Flames were also my favorite games at the time when I actually started playing that type of games. Also, PS2 version and PS3 version of Mercenaries 2, completely different. I think I mentioned that in the last video or something. But yeah, they were completely different. Like, story was kind of sort of the same, but like graphics and sorry about that. Graphics and everything else completely different. Like, I know it was a whole different story and different like story was similar, but like missions and everything else wise were like completely different. And it was weird. But yeah. And currently, as of I guess whatever, I have two operational and working PS1s. I have PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5, and my PC, which is the newest to the edition. I actually have went through I think 4 PS2s since I was a little kid, I guess to say. I guess my dog wants to go outside, so I'm probably gonna cut this video short soon, but thank you guys for everything. I will be back in the next video. Hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good morning, and all that fun stuff. I hope life's going good for you and everything else along those lines. You need anything, hit me up. I will try to incorporate more games over time as well, like I slowly have been. Um, that Surrounded game is a good game, just, I don't know. I'm not one into the, like, zombie-ish games. Like, it's a really good game. Don't say, or I'm not saying that it's not. It's just something that I'm not normally going to play. That art or the RPG game, or whatever the frick it was. Good game, just something that I'm probably not going to play that much. Might get back to it sooner or later, but right now, nah. Dynasty Warriors and Modern Town's more of my cup of tea anymore, and I will throw some more Bannerlord in. I know there's that update or DLC coming out soon, at least the next month and a half or so. So that's something that we will definitely get into again when that comes out. But yeah, we'll just stick to this and that and stuff like that. So we'll do more Dynasty Warriors or Dynasty Warrior-like games like Bladestorm. We will definitely do some more Motor Town because there is another update coming out, or an actual update for this month. Don't know when yet, but yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night, evening, morning, and everything else. Hope everything's going good in life. And I will see you in the next video. So bye-bye!